Hello, this is Jared Wockenfuss with the Men's Expo, and I'm happy to have with me today Steve Balog, and he is the pastor of Caring Ministries at American Lutheran Church in Prescott, Arizona. Thanks for joining me, Steve.
Afternoon, Jared.
Yeah. Well, we've been interviewing several different men's ministries and churches and pastors in the area. And what I'd like to know first is just what does men's ministry look like at American Lutheran Church?
Well, we've got some great ministries here at American Lutheran Church. Men's focus, we've got two premier programs. That would be Crossfire and Sheepdog Fellowship. Now,
Okay.
Crossfire it's been around for a while. You've seen them at other expos. They are a group that meets on Thursdays, 5:45 to 6:15 for breakfast. And then after 6:15, they kick off with kind of a discussion group format. A topic is presented for about 5 minutes, and then tables break away and they sit down and discuss topics. And it's pretty intense. I mean, it depends on what
Yeah.
table you go to. You can get all sorts of different discussions. So wonderful program.
It's
Our
awesome.
second program is actually a very new program that
Okay.
we put into place as I got on the ground here. And it's Sheepdog Fellowship. Now, this is a ministry specifically focused on military veterans, law enforcement officers, firefighters, and first responders. And this is it's kind of a unique concept, is to bring kind of this brotherhood that we share as sheepdogs, those out protecting the flock,
Mhm.
into a group to where we can fellowship and have time together. We have four goals that we focus on there. We focus on the camaraderie that's key with every group, each of those groups, something you miss when you leave. We focus on spiritual growth. We focus on outreach, and we focus on healing, because these professions come with a lot of pain sometimes and a lot of baggage. And the key here is this is all Christ-centered. So Christ-centered fellowship, Christ-centered growth, Christ-centered outreach, and Christ-centered healing. The answer is Christ. And once we
Amen.
all come to realize that, it's been a really good, solid start, and we're looking forward to growing in the future.
Well, that's awesome. And I noticed your hat and some of the other things around the office there. You served in the military as well?
Roger that. 23 years in the United States Army, retired as an Army chaplain, and
Well,
been overseas many times, got 4 combat deployments. So definitely something that you look back on and you
Mhm.
thank the Lord for. So,
Well, appreciate your service. Well, one last question. How would men get connected with the men's ministry and maybe even you and Sheepdog Ministries there at American Lutheran? What's the best way for them to connect?
best way, I would go to the website, AmericanLutheran.net, or American Lutheran, all one
Okay.
word.net. We do have a table here at Expo. Stop on by, get some
Awesome.
information cards. And then you can always call the ALC office. The ladies there will point you in the right direction. And of course, attend an event. Again, Crossfire is on Thursdays, 5:45 to 6:15. 6:15 is breakfast, and 7:30. And then Sheepdog is first and third Monday at 9 o'clock in the fellowship hall.
And that's at American Lutheran Church.
American
Do you
Lutheran
happen to
Church.
have the address?
Yeah,
It's
well,
on Ruth Street, I believe.
actually at 1085 Scott Drive, Prescott, Arizona.
Scott Drive.
Scott Drive. Yeah,
Okay.
it's up behind the Good Sam, Los Fuentes area there. So come on up.
Great.
We'd love to have you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here at the Expo, Steve, and appreciate your time.
Hey, thank you, Jared.